Okay.
Hi, chefs. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Papa's sitting here cutting, peeling potatoes right now. I got 2 pieces of corned beef here. Up here, you can't find a full slab of corned beef.
No.
You only get these quarter slabs.
Yep.
And probably seen them in the stores before. There they are.
One's a point and one's a flat.
So I'm peeling potatoes, and I'm not gonna put a lot of carrots in because every time I put carrots, a lot of carrots in, nobody eats them. So I just put them in there for color. Once in a while, somebody will eat all of them, but once in a while, they won't touch them. So I just don't put them in there. What I touch mostly in corned beef and cabbage is the cabbage,
and the corned beef.
And the corned beef.
Yep. I have Papa's cold now. So, I knew I was bound to get it. And I'm on a mission to find Papa's wallet. I can't find it.
So pray if you can find it. Because that's got a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the corned beef in here, and I put the seasoning package from the corned beef that it comes with all the time.
Mom always threw that away.
And then I put a little bit of salt and pepper in here. And then I'm putting the potatoes in whole because it's going to be cooking slow all day. So I'm putting the potatoes in whole. That's how I do it.
And Papa did think that ninja would be big enough.
So put them in there. And I ain't going to put a whole cabbage in there, because half the cabbage I'm going to save for another meal. And that's how we are around here. We always get a cabbage. We split it in half.
You didn't bake it on the table this time.
It's okay.
She's beautiful inside.
Saw it.
Are we going to grow cabbage this year?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
So you cut the core out.
If it'll let you.
There's the core. Cabbage's brain. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
And you quarter them. You just put them in there. Lay it on top of the corned beef.
I wonder why Mom never cored them. She just shredded them up. And in the seasoning packets, she wouldn't use them either.
And that's how I do my corned beef, y'all. And we got Irish soda bread for tonight. I usually have to save the core for Ruby. She likes the core, I don't know why. She's a strange puppy. That's how I usually do my corned beef. I made many of these in restaurants, and I used to peel 50 pounds of potatoes when I worked at Rim City. I fed 50 pounds of potatoes, and then we peeled, we got 50 pounds of carrots.
St. Patrick's Day is a big thing now at the casinos.
And I got big pieces of corned beef you get from the... And we would have about 50 of them.
How much did they weigh a piece?
30 pounds a piece. And they went into out front. We sliced them. And then put the vegetables on the side. And then the beef in the middle.
How to cut them to make sure they fit in the pan.
Oh, they got pans big enough for it in the restaurant. But yeah, they was big pieces of corned beef.
Your dad always had to have cabbage with ribs and
sauerkraut and ribs.
Yeah, sometimes cabbage.
Yeah. But the other part of the cabbage, I'm going to take and fry it in some bacon and boil some noodles and mix it up with some noodles and bacon. The kids love that. It's one of my mom's favorite recipes. My mom, she's the one that made it many times. And we like it. We do it, do we, Mama?
Uh-huh.
And the kids love it. Sometimes they're iffy on boiled cabbage. Sage will eat it. James, he might fight us. I don't know. But usually sometimes he'll eat it. Depends on his mood, too. So I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on top of the cabbage and potatoes. And then I'm going to put a little bit of salt. And we're ready to go, guys. Ready to rock and roll. It'll go in the Ninja and cook for about, let's see, time is right now. It's 9:12. I won't turn it on until about 11 because nobody ain't going to be home until 4. So.
You sure she's got practice tonight?
She said she did.
I'll have to look at the paper on the fridge.
But put it on noon and be 4 hours, 5 hours. So I might have to put it on at 10. But it takes 6 hours of corned beef to cook down. So I'll put it on at 10. So it's 9:12 right now in the morning here. I don't know what time it is there, but it's 9:12 here. Now, when I did it at the restaurants, the corned beef went in at 4 o'clock in the morning. I got at the restaurant at 4 o'clock in the morning, put them on, and they didn't get done until 11 o'clock that morning. And that means it was ready to be served. That's what it was. When you work in a restaurant, you have to estimate times for a lot of things, a lot of your holiday meals and stuff. And that's part of working in a restaurant. You learn to know the estimate time for this to cook and that to cook and everything, and it won't dry out and everything. When we did all of our holidays, I was in at work at like 4 o'clock in the morning on holidays, and I didn't get home until almost midnight. Every holiday. Any holiday was out there, even Cinco de Mayo, Mardi Gras, Fat
Cinco de
Tuesday.
Mayo has already been, hasn't it?
Yeah, Fat Tuesday. I was from 4 o'clock in the morning till midnight because I was making sure everything turned out great and looked pretty and everything else. And that was part of my life, every time. We even had a hog roast at the casino. And I went in at 3 o'clock in the morning, didn't get home till midnight. And then get back up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do another shift on top of that. I did that for 5 years like that. And after a while, it takes a toll on your body because the buffet was run down so bad. It was down in the bottom of the gutter, actually. I'll tell you when I started there. I mean, it was the most disgustingest food I ever ate. And it took me a year and 4 months to get the buffet organized and reset up for freshness.
Is that the one that you had to order all fresh vegetables and?
Yes, it was hectic. Our vegetables came. When they got them, they was using canned vegetables and stuff like that.
Bag stuff.
So I went in and I got freezer frozen, freezing vegetables. And then I made the line the line cooks. That's another thing they didn't like too, because when they was there, they never the line cooks didn't even act like a line cook, because all they did is put the food online. A line cook is a person that's out on the line, organizing the line and cooking at the same time. Take less pressure off of the production cook in the back, so that production cook doesn't have to do that much cooking for the line. So you had your line cooks, you had your production cook, you had your salad cook, and you had your baker cook. And the only station really did the most when I was there was the salad cook and the fish cook. The fish area was always set up nice and neat, but it was disgusting. It was the most disgusting area, because that was the seafood area. I had to put my foot down on that place.
They weren't throwing the stuff away or something?
It was just dirty.
Oh, they weren't cleaning. Aha.
But when your production cook is in the back already cooking, let's see, business on Fridays there, they was only averaging 65 people when I started. By the time I left that buffet, the business on Fridays were averaging, for breakfast, they was averaging 175 people for breakfast. And that's the way it is in a buffet at a casino. People don't eat that much breakfast. But lunchtime, about 500 to 600 people. Dinner time, we was pushing almost 1,000 by the time I left there.
And you don't even have to go to the casino part. You can just come for the buffet, right?
Yep.
Wow.
But kids couldn't be on the ship.
No.
Because it was on a casino, in a casino floor. They should have did, it was what we was trying to do, is put the security shack in front of the casino area so families can come in and eat. And it would have been better. It would have made the casino more money.
Mm-hmm.
But then we would have had to make a children's area. Like if the mom and dad wanted to go on the ship and play on the casino, they would have had a kid area where the kids stay with a casino worker and do, casino work. But they didn't want to do that. And
arcades.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
But then I pushed to where the firefighter, the person that wears a badge, how's that sound? That's what I called it. It was called person wearing a badge. It was a button on the register for them to get their meal free, because they're out there preserving and protecting you out there and taking care of your family who's been hurt or surviving from a fire or something. They deserve.
Or if you worked in a nursing home?
No.
No?
It had been
just
a fire.
Hospital.
Fire, ambulance driver, police. That's mainly what we did it for.
Why not nurses and CNAs? They take care of people.
That's how they did it.
That was wrong.
And
totally wrong.
The VIPs, they mostly got their meals free, and you got your average players, they get a meal maybe once a month free if they was playing, But
average players?
Yeah, that's what they call them.
What's an average player at a casino?
Whistle stop player. They go in, play once in a while, and then leave, and don't play a lot of money. They call them average players.
What about the ones that suck?
Then you got the players that like to steal from the casino.
Oh.
Lily's at the door.
I know.
Yeah, it was. The casino world is a little bit different than regular world. And then I went and worked for a mom and pop restaurant.
Your boss was crazy.
That world there is something you don't want to get into if you had to deal with somebody that constantly cusses at you, throwing shit at you.
Tells you that your wife belongs to him. Every time I went in there, oh, go back there to the kitchen. It's okay. I don't want to go back there and bug him. Oh, just go. And he would literally push me back there. It's like, oh my God, he's working. I don't want to mess with him.
Your baby wants out.
I know. We're about dead. It's at 15. Almost 16. And then he would bring home free food.
What?
Usually French fries for me because I like French fries.
Come here.
I don't eat that much anymore, but I loved them.
But we're going to let you guys go for now. I'm done blabbering, telling you about my little ventures of cooking. It was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. But now I'm retired and I do YouTube for you all. And it's a little bit different. It helps me keep myself insane. And I love doing it for you all. But we'll be back in a little bit and show you guys the end results. And eat dinner with you all. So take care. Peace. Here's dinner. And everybody out there.
Oh, hang on. This thing likes to move.
Wait. Can I pinch the camera just in case the people are not...
Camera's got green on it.
No, the people are not...
Go, ooh, ooh. Go like this. Just go, ooh, ooh.
People are not wearing green. Yeah.
Didn't even see your fingers.
What are you supposed to say? What is today? Happy what? Tell everybody happy.
Leprechaun Day.
Say happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Go, come on. First one. Up the line.
Can we do a prayer, please? Somebody do a prayer.
Dear Lord, thank you for this food we've had. Help my family feels better. Please help everybody else in this world. Please help the tornado victims all the way to Alabama, Arkansas, Texas, everything else. Amen.
Thank you, little hillbilly. So this is one Irish dish today. You're supposed to bring you luck. Supposed to bring you luck today.
Uncle Jay, if you want to come here and give him a stern lecture on how to sit proper in a chair and eat with a fork, you can. Because he said, kiss my butt.
What if I someone kissed him in the ear with a dirty mouth?
Ooh. My dad always asks the kids, are you growing potatoes in your ears?
That's what it looked like his. I see. Baby, right off.
That's why I think my parents never grew with potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or jalapeno peppers or anything hot like that. Just your usual suspects.
Roosevelt did 4 terms, actually.
Did he?
Yeah.
Why'd he do 4 terms?
Oh, no. I just knew. I thought he did. He thought he did 3, but he did 4.
Who?
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the
Mr. Teddy.
president. Okay. Guys, quit bringing these colds home. Quit. I'm done with sickness.
We've been getting them. Every time you guys bring home, we've been getting them.
You didn't get the stomach flu.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Everybody's out there for someone else got sick and they got close to them and they brought it.
Sanitize your hands.
I know. Miss
Not when you blow your nose, you don't.
Miss Cleveland, make church and we wash our hands.
When you're at home, you don't.
Everybody's getting it. It bounces off me. I get a lightly version of it, and then Mama gets the heavy version of it.
Yeah.
I still have mine with been hanging around. It's in neutral right now. But it's still there.
So what'd you guys learn in school today?
That,
That what?
what I just said.
About
You didn't learn nothing about St. Patty's Day? Oh.
I learned about the first person on the moon.
Neil Armstrong.
And what?
That is Fred. I can't think of his friend's name.
Most Auburn,
Women's History Month.
right?
You learned about Women's History Month?
Yeah, Buzz Austin.
White women, all women, black women,
Oh, woman.
all women. Okay.
I got Ellie Olch. Starts with the O. Her last name starts with
What was her first name?
Ellie.
Ellie.
Oh, see.
I think it's OCH.
Ellie Och.
I don't know.
If it's OCH, it's Och. Usually.
Mm-hmm.
I look up.
I don't remember learning Women's History Month when I was in school.
He doesn't eat with a fork.
Of course, I guess it just shows how much I paid attention
What
in
are you doing in
school.
my ear?
Grab your ear.
Fork. Good. It's friend. Fork is your friend. It helps you keep your hands clean. After all, you play outside in the dirt where there's feet.
That's the inside of the Irish soda bread, guys. I don't guarantee I'll be eating much. I can guarantee that. But I got permission to put the shamrock cookie recipe up too, so.
Stop now.
Dang, that hurts.
I'm yelling at the fork.
They will helping you.
My hands help me better.
Yeah, Monday they start
So
spring
when
break.
everybody gets sick, if you eat with your hands after you play.
Why'd you stop eating? Because that's no.
No nap.
Hey, when will you go back to school?
No nap.
No nap.
Rephrase that. No nap for me, but nap time for you.
Actually, if you get a nap time, and we watched it on the news, it's good for you if you take a nap.
Then why won't you take a nap?
Oh.
It's unhealthy for me.
No, Jack, because he's too house strong.
There's him outside.
I was going to say, if it's healthy for you.
He's way too high strung.
You just have to hit me with a sledgehammer and I'll be knocked out.
Nope.
Or a rubber mallet.
Oh, did you talk to Mr. Hill? I forgot to send him a message.
No.
Did anybody say anything else about your hair?
Yeah, but
Was it bad?
no.
It was good.
Yeah.
Uncle Jay said your hair looks good, and there was a few other subscribers that said your hair looks good. And you're getting a cow lick in the front.
It's a tablet.
It starts out straight, and then it goes that way.
Are you talking about his eyebrows?
You
Okay.
guys never watched the TV show on PBS with what was his name? Bob Ross. He was a white guy, but he had an afro.
Mm-hmm. He was a painter.
Black people are wanting to know why he's got an afro. Well, I don't know.
My family DNA tree, you'll see that we did.
I get an afro if I let my hair grow out. I mean, I get an afro.
Yes, Papa does.
That's why I don't let my hair grow out.
Nice and curly.
I
I
want
used
you to
to-
grow your hair out.
Mm-mm.
I used to run my fingers through his hair in school.
I'll let you shave me bald if you.
Teachers would yell at me, "Keep your hands to yourself." Yeah, okay.
I can't help it. It
Yeah.
moves like a pet. I got a pet.
Yeah,
my pet.
I want you to grow out your hair and I'll let you shave me.
He ain't gonna grow out his hair.
And shave me down to my skin.
I haven't grown out my hair since I started playing sports because it was so hot.
This is less, more drag you have to deal with. Less hair, boy. Easy to run through.
It was just hot. If you're out there playing sports and you got all that hair, You feel like you're drenched in sweat.
Our helmet last year was hard as a rock. That's why I like my hair.
Well,
Because
I
my
guess a spring break, you could help us with the wall.
I don't want to be the Bob the Builder.
Why not?
He's the Bob the Builder.
No, you'd be the garbage picker-upper.
Hey, you couldn't even pick his own garbage right now.
Oh, we can get rid of that.
You're gonna lick the wall?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be your supervisor.
I wouldn't want to lick that wall.
I'll be your supervisor.
Yeah, right.
So you're gonna have this stuff to replace the stuff that you rip off by then?
I get my YouTube money
Friday.
Friday. Like I says,
I will keep
I'm gonna
collecting it
repair
till
stuff
Friday.
a little bit at a time. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yep.
That's all I can do.
And I've contacted Habitat for Humanity. I'm just waiting on them to reply back.
They said we don't live in Davenport.
Huh?
We don't live in Davenport. They don't do Illinois.
Yes, they do.
Illinois.
And my phone's in the bedroom. What it said on my phone in an email, it says they do not do Illinois.
Oh, bullshit.
Well,
Sorry, guys, but they do. Because when you look it up, it says Iowa and Illinois.
Unless Illinois has their own chapter.
Okay.
The only address that pops up is Davenport. I'm not kidding.
Stop barking.
No, I'm just saying what the email said. I read.
No one's arguing.
It feels like argument.
Then quit playing, dude.
I looked it up. I even showed Dad, and it only showed Davenport. Moline and Rock Island don't have one.
We don't have a chapter over here.
They should.
They should, but they don't.
Buildings over here just as old as Davenport, or even older.
It's older than you.
No S.
The house I stayed in up on the hill, it was 115 years old.
Older than him.
Arlington?
Mm-hmm.
Older than him.
No,
What was the
that?
ship captain's name?
Yeah, and that's new. That's newer. The one that up above it. That used to be a schoolhouse and a church at one time. And it's a lot earlier in that state than that one.
And the house I lived on 9th Street was 99 years old when I moved in.
What was the ship captain's name?
I can't remember.
Preacher's name?
He was a black gentleman.
Oh, I see. Okay.
His
So he
boy
kept
went,
the house up?
his boy went to the Air Force.
Oh.
I know, we were friends with that little boy. He went to the Air Force.
When you first walked in that house on 9th Street,
Uh-huh.
walked in, you got a porch, and you walk in the main door, there used to have been a wall that went straight down, and there was the staircases right here, and the wall went straight down, and that wall went straight down, went into the kitchen, and then there was a wall that divided the dining room in from the living room. Me and Kenny
Yeah.
went to that's one place, and they had steel beams that they was given away from a building.
Yeah.
I took out both of them walls and put them steel beams up into the rafters and resealed them.
It made it an open concept.
The whole house, from going straight across where that wall was, and then straight across to the staircase, almost, was nothing but steel beams.
So it's like a T.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I made it look like a cross inside the ceiling.
That's cool.
And opened the whole entire downstairs. Then upstairs, we had to redo the bathroom.
You want to go have fun outside?
It had 2 master bedrooms in it.
2?
Clover.
That's weird.
Aww. Why?
Huh.
Because you go upstairs
Uh-huh.
and you turn to the right, with Sage's room was right in the front.
Yeah.
And right next to Sage's room, there was another master bedroom. And then you go across Sage's room, across the hall, there was another master bedroom. But they didn't have no bathroom. It was just one bathroom upstairs. So I put a partial bathroom downstairs.
Yeah.
And then I moved the washer and dryer upstairs on the back porch because of the basement. We had a tunnel down there. And every time it flooded downtown Davenport,
Your basement flooded.
the water went all the way up to the door. Sometimes it went to our kitchen floor almost.
So both porches were enclosed?
Yeah. So I had to expand the back porch out.
Uh-huh.
That cost me money.
Yeah.
I spanned the back porch out, and it had the furnace and the hot water heater and the electric box and the electric meter, because the electric meter was inside the house. So I had to have at least Habitat Humanity help me with that over there to pay for the electric stuff to get moved upstairs and the furnace moved upstairs and hot water heater and washer and dryer get moved upstairs. I know they helped me on that. But the reason why I had to move all my electric upstairs because when it flooded,
Yep.
I didn't have no power until the thing drained.
Yeah.
That's what was screwed up about that house. And it had two entrances to the basement. Had one on the outside, and then one, they took the pantry that was to the kitchen, cut the floor out, and made an entrance to go down the basement.
Wow.
Underneath the staircase.
Oh, you want to jump in the water and get electrocuted?
So I had to close the back.
Well, it certainly
One
your
up.
spiky hair, wouldn't it?
I put a lot of time in that house on 9th Street. The people
Yeah.
that are living in it now, they should enjoy it.
They should.
But one thing, it's up in the attic. They probably don't know, but I put the Bible and the first penny that was when the house was built,
Yeah.
and the preacher's shoes in a big Ziploc baggie, and then I put a penny in there that when I discovered it in 2004.
Dad, I want to jump in the electric water.
Where was your furnace?
On the back porch, they had to move it all upstairs because it was down the basement. Everything got ruined. Everything got ruined when the first flood hit. Everything. It's undone, flooded. I mean, I come home from work and I'm like, where the heck is this water come from? It was in my hallway and shit. I was like, where the heck did this water come from? I opened my basement door and there was the water. The whole entire basement was
You
flooded.
could have went swimming.
That's gonna go. What
And
again?
look at the power company. He says, well, lucky you didn't get electrocuted. And that's when I discovered my electric meter was in the basement. I didn't know it.
Yeah.
And it popped off.
That was crazy.
Go swimming in electric.
The way they do houses anymore is crazy.
Then I'll turn to flash.
It will not work.
That's cool.
It shuts itself off.
Full.
Yes.
How
Was
much
it-
candy did you eat at school? And don't lie.
I ain't kidding.
Okay.
See, quite a bit.
Yeah, this is just pretty neat.
See,
Don't eat anymore. If you're full, you're
Oh
full.
yeah, today I had green applesauce.
Green applesauce?
Send this right out of green apple.
What'd you guys have?
Salad.
Salad? What'd you have for lunch?
Hash brown and green applesauce.
Yeah.
Green apple. They put dye in it. And then
The reason why I said that, guys, is because she does get candy at school and eats it instead of giving it back to the teacher. Even though we told the teacher not to give her candy, the teacher won't listen. Why they won't listen, I don't know.
I'm starting to get full.
All right,
Because I'm full of something more.
All right, go ahead and turn around towards me, Mama, so we can finish out the video. So we can say bye to everybody.
Bye. Have fun.
Everybody gonna say bye?
Well, what are you supposed to say, boy?
Put your leg down.
Sit up proper, buddy.
It's true hillbilly. All you need to do is just chew some
You
chew.
know you're supposed to be sitting up proper while you're at the dinner table.
gonna get me one of them cattle prods and zap your butt each time you don't want to sit up.
I'll break it.
Okay.
It's breakable.
So down in the description below, you know all the yada because Mama says I'm saying it too much.
Well, you are.
Down in the description below in the more section, you'll see everything down there. You guys know all that. All I got to say is like, subscribe, share us out, and if you're new to the channel, please come join our crazy family. And we love you all.
Eat your food.
God bless you. Take care.
That cabbage
Peace.
was good.